Hi everyone, this is Jialiu Wang. Today we're going to talk about an artificial intelligence application, Next Video Game. Next Video Game is a good video game recommender for game players on Steam. So, what is Steam actually? Some of you know that. For those who don't, you just need to know that Steam is a digital game distribution platform. Users can buy and manage his games on Steam. Steam will help you, and at the same time, it records what you buy and what you play. However, Steam seems not having a fantastic recommendation system as you expect. Users criticize about that. Back in 2014, it was even worse than today. Steam uses types to label a game, and it only knows what other games share the same types. If you have purchased Half-Life 2, Steam would recommend you with games of almost the same type. The problem is, you have purchased one game does not mean that you like it. So here comes Kevin Wong and his project Next Video Game. Effective machine learning methods are used and more data are taken into consideration in it. More data? A big fact is, the actual time you've spent on a game tells more information than whether you have it or not. To get the ownership and time data of Steam users, Kevin wrote a Python web crawler. Web crawler is analogous to performing graph search. Steam users are just like nodes in a graph, and each node branches among its friends. There exist a lot of methods in machine learning to process the huge amount of user data. Kevin used two important algorithms in this project: Pearson R correlation and log likelihood ratio. The Pearson R correlation algorithm calculates the correlations between the time spent on one game versus time spent on another game by each user. The log likelihood ratio returns a score that measures the strength of the relationship between games A and B. For example, if nearly everyone who owns Half-Life also owns Counter-Strike, at the same time nearly everyone who owns Counter-Strike also owns Half-Life, the relationship between Half-Life and Counter-Strike must be very strong. Kevin's mixture of his two algorithms finally gives a great performance of 45%, which beats Steam's own recommender as 27%. This result shows the power of machine learning. You can see in the screenshots that great games like Portal, Left 4 Dead, Borderlands are recommended for a player who loves Half-Life 2 in Next Video Game. Finally, to answer the discussion questions, this application, Next Video Game, does not have any source of uncertainty. Everything is deterministic, and machine learning is used at the central part of this application. The whole project is an implementation of one kind of recommender system, which is an important topic in machine learning by itself.